Welcome to the Alaska Water Level Watch data portal. This portal brings together water level observations from across Alaska in one place, making it easier to explore and use. This video will provide an overview of the interactive map, legend, and station page. Let's take a look at the web map. You can navigate to it by clicking Explore Web Map or Map in the top navigation ribbon. On the screen is an interactive map of Alaska. You can zoom in and out using your mouse or trackpad, use the zoom in and out buttons in the top left corner, or use this tool to draw a box around a region of interest. You can also click and drag to move around the map. It's important to note that your page may look slightly different than what my screen shows. The website caches your activities, which means if you visited the website before, some of those selections may still be present. If you'd like to start fresh, use your browser settings to clear the cache for the website. You'll find the legend on the right side. If you don't see the legend pane, look for this collapsible arrow in the top right corner. As described in the legend here, the red points indicate real-time data is available. You can use a legend to turn variable types on or off. Look for stations associated with a particular organization, or search by typing a community name. Let's set the variable type to water level and then search for a community. We'll use Hoonah as an example. I type the name into the search bar and you'll see the map update with a result. It's important to note that you may need to adjust zoom to see a search result. Due to the size of Alaska, multiple stations in one community can sometimes appear as a single point at this scale. So let's zoom in to see if only one station or multiple stations are available in Hoonah. Using the Draw a Box tool, I'll zoom in on Hoonah. Now we can see there are actually 2 points. This white point indicates historical water level data. Let's check it out. The pop-up panel that appears in the bottom left corner includes the station name, the station owner, and a brief time series plot of the data. We confirm the water level data for the station is historical by seeing the time series plot ends in 2009. If you want to confirm this is the only variable available at the station, click the top drop-down. For this station, there are also tide predictions. Information can be found on our website to understand the difference between water level observations versus tide predictions. Let's get back to the active water level station, the red point. The same pop-up panel appears showing the station name, the station owner, and a brief time series plot. You may follow the links to the various related pages, but let's look at the station page. You can find that by either clicking on the station link at the bottom or the station name. This is an example of a station page. On the left, you'll see a map with a star showing the location of the station, then a metadata summary including station coordinates and external data access, and then the affiliations table, which shows various organizations and their role related to that particular station. On the right side is an interactive time series plot of water level data. The x-axis will always be date and time. The y-axis shows the water level measurements in units and datum. In this example, it shows feet in station datum. In a separate video, we'll walk through how to set the portal default for the datum to plot data in a standardized fashion. You can hover over the plot to see exact values. You can click and drag to zoom in on a specific time period, or you can use this calendar feature to set an exact time frame. The vertical datum and more information tabs are especially important to review. The vertical datum tab allows you to change the way your data is plotted. Currently on station datum, you could change it to plot on the mean higher high water datum. And you can also set the portal default here. The more information tab has a varying degree of information for each station, but sometimes includes photos, a description of the sensor, or possible environmental factors that may impact the data that's read at the station. For example, ice buildup in the winter seasons. There's also links to important documents such as the station definition form and the datum offset diagram. You can click on the map link in the top ribbon at any time to return to the full map and continue exploring other locations. This video covered the basics of navigating the Alaska Water Level Watch portal, including the map, data legend, and station page. In future videos, we'll explore additional tools available and how to interpret water level data.